So today is election day. We have our governor election, midterm elections going on today. And you all know we live in the state of New Jersey. State of New Jersey is a very special place. It's a very different place here in the United States. It's the smallest of the states. It is the most crowded of the state. Is it the smallest? No, Rhode Island is, right?
Rhode Island is the smallest state, yes.
Physically, we are the most densely packed state.
Populated state.
We are the most densely populated state.
I think 80% of it is considered metropolitan.
80% of it is considered metropolitan. We are very fortunate because we live in like old farming community.
Also, 96% of all statistics are made up.
Thanks, Greg. So today we have our governor election. Those of you who have watched my show before know that I am not a Governor Murphy fan. I just found that his policies did not take the state of New Jersey in the direction that it needed to go. Greg and I, our property taxes went up 30% this year. They're now approaching $13,000 a year for something that we bought back in 2016. We got to pay that every year. So really, really stinks. This has been a heated race between Jack Ciattarelli, who also ran in 2021. 2021? Yes, 2021, and lost to Governor Murphy, who is still our governor. And Mickey Sherrill, is that how you say her name? Cheryl. Mickey is a woman running on the Democratic ticket. She is former military and allegedly a helicopter pilot, though there's some discussion about that. And Jack Ciattarelli, I wasn't real keen on him the last time, but he did have some back and forth with Trump. He wasn't super supportive of Trump, but now he seems to do that. And there was some fun footage last night. Someone walked up to him at one of the events. He's been stumping all over the place. We also have Scott Presler. Love that Scott Presler. Scott Presler has been all over our state and Pennsylvania, and I think he's been up in New York as well. Through Scott Presler, I found out that the Orthodox Jewish community is coming out in droves voting against Mamdani in New York, that's going to be a whole thing, and also voting against Mickey here in New Jersey. So I will tell you guys this: if Mamdani gets in New York, we are going to be inundated with New Yorkers down here. They are going to move down to New Jersey because they're not going to want to stay in New York. So there's going to be some interesting things happening. But I want to see how the New Jersey race is going today. So bear with me, little indulgent politics. I just watched Turley. I just watched Dr. Steve Turley, who said that the polls are not looking good for Mickey. She's under the 50% mark, and that Jack Ciattarelli did not see the surge of voting in early voting. We've had early voting for the last week. We have all the eligible adults have voted in the House last week. Hasn't seen the surge that the polling is showing. So people are very, very supportive of Jack Ciattarelli, but typically Republicans don't go out and do the early voting. They were calling for it. Scott Presler, again, was at the lead of that pack. Get out there, early vote, get those numbers in. But let's see how Jack's doing right now. I'm going to bring up the card view. I know this may not be of interest to some of you in the United Kingdom, but you guys know what the political climate can do. So let's see. How is Jack doing right now? It is 1:18. We have about 7 hours before the polls close. 7? Close at 8, right?
Yes.
So we should know between 9 or 10 o'clock, unless this is one of those crazy elections, what's going to happen. So we're going to do Jack on the left. Oh, we'll do Jack on the right. Jack on the right. Mickey on the left. Mickey's out in the cold. Judgment in reverse. So this tells me that perhaps We're going to have some recounting some of those things. Who's going to be the ultimate winner here? No cups. I think we're going to get into a little bit of a weird debate here about voting and who voted and whatnot. Let's see the election here in New Jersey. Again, this is the governor's election here in New Jersey. Let's see what we see. What do I see about the election in general? Oh, Chariot in reverse. And there's going to be a lot of contention about this election, guys. Tower in reverse. Six of Cups. They are going to push for that Democratic win. I hate to say it. I think we're going to see a little bit of lawfare go on here, boys and girls. So what is going to be the outcome? What is New Jersey going to be like for the next few days? It's been a little bit of mudslinging in this campaign, and not by Jack Ciattarelli. He's been pretty fair in the campaigning, don't you think, Greg?
I haven't heard any mudslinging from him yet.
Well,
I haven't really been paying attention.
I haven't heard it from him, but I heard people say that he was. I remember I came in yelling the other day. I was like, they're saying he's going to make he's going to raise taxes on everything. No, he did say the opposite. They're saying he's going to put a 10% sales tax on everything. Why not? You're bending us over all day long anyway. So what was my last question?
I don't know. We're being bent over or something?
Wow. Is Jess here?
Really?
You okay? You all right?
No.
That was an inside joke. I'm sorry, guys.
Pinball machine involved.
We can't do inside jokes here. So how long is it going to take to get Page of Pentacles?
Well, it wasn't a joke. It was inside me.
Shh. How's Jack and Mickey? Guys, I hate to say it, but I think we're seeing a win for Mickey here. But I think we're seeing a contested win. So we're going to have to see what happens with this. We've never seen an election reverse. That's right. So I'm a little bit worried. I think it's going to be close, and I think it's going to be contested. And I think we're going to see Mickey come out on top on this one. Not the outcome I want, but I have to see what happens. So stick around. I may be celebrating later. I may not. But thank you for stopping on by. And we will see you in the future.